And I've made a Would You Rather quick write. So I'm going to share it with you. I know that Jamie shared how to make a quick write. This is a Would You Rather one. And I'm going to also share how you can make a drop-down menu so that students can select choices, a list of things that you've listed. Okay, so this is a Would You Rather explore Mars or explore the depths of the ocean? The students would type in their name here, and then they would click here, select which one they would rather do, and type in quickly just a little blurb of why. Okay, so how I made the drop-down menu and had them select from the choices that I listed. So I'm going to start over here on this column. So I go to the empty cell, the first one that corresponds to the first student, and I come over to data. I click on data and I come down to data validation. Okay. On data validation, this is very important because it starts out with the criteria that says list from a range. No, I don't want that. I want to make my own list. I'm going to click down the menu and list of items. That's what I want, list of items. Okay. In this space here, I will be able to list the items that I'd like to be on the drop-down menu. My first one is, just for me, it's select, because I want there to be an option if somebody makes a mistake, chose the wrong one, or they have to think about it, they can just go back to select. Or you can leave it all on select so that they know that's where they have to select. You put a comma after the first choice and then you type in your next choice. I'm just going to put Mars, ocean, mountain. I'm just going to leave it like that, those three choices. So now show drop down list in the cell, and that's what I want. Okay. What I want next is here. If I click reject input, then if they try typing in something else in the cell, that's not the option, they didn't choose an option, it'll reject it. Otherwise, if you leave it here, they can type in something else and it'll just show like a warning. A little, I think it's an exclamation mark or something like that. So I want it to reject. Either it's my choice or you have to go back and click from the drop-down menu. So I'm going to go to save. Now, if you notice, that little drop-down arrow showed up. I click it. There are my choices. Now, if I click outside and I don't choose anything and go to this little blue square, click down and just drag, it will, I'll leave it right here. It will add it to each one. If on the top one, you chose select, then you go down and click, drag. It will still give you the options, but it will show whatever you have in the box, that's what it will be on the rest of them. So you have a choice. If for some reason you did not want it like this, all you have to do is click that, highlight them. You go back to data, data validation. You can remove the validations. Okay. It takes out the arrow, the drop-down menu, but it doesn't take this. So you'll have to highlight it and just delete that. Okay. Again, if you want the rest of these to have the same drop-down menu and you don't want to do them one by one, click and let me see, I just have here 24, drag. And that's how you do it. If you want to change one of them, let me go back here. I go to, again, data validation. Let's say I want to add valley. Save. Now the rest of these do not have valley, but this one does. All I have to do is Click on that. Oh, nope, didn't grab it. There I go. There I go. Drag it, let it go. Now they all have it. They all have it. And I don't have to go and do them one by one. And that's the end of the tutorial. Hope it helps. I'll be sending you a link to make a copy of this if you'd like it. You can just use this as a template, and all you'll have to do is just go ahead to the first one, click on data validation, change the choices here, and then you have it. You can also just add more numbers and continue with the color coding. Thank you.